Hi, I'm AntonioDH, and this is my game room tour. So I worked hard trying to make the game room the way that I wanted it to make it, based on what I had, trying to display as much as I could, and I'm excited to show it off to you guys. Real quick, based on how the basement was before, that TV and the TV stand, that all used to be against that wall over there. Didn't have the desk. My computer and all of that were on a dining room, that dining room table over there. So I'm glad that I have it all in one area just to display everything. I also was running out of room by putting all my games and everything down there, like under the TV. But I'm excited to show it off to you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy the game room tour. So first off, we're gonna start with the TV. We have a Samsung TV that my grandma gave me a few years ago because she got a new TV. Being displayed on top of the TV stand is the Switch 1, GameCube adapter, the Wii sensor bar, Switch 2, and then the Wii. They're all plugged into the TV. Well, the Switch 2 and the Wii are plugged into the TV. Switch 1 is just there for display purposes. Looking under, we have a little basket full of controllers, like extra controllers like Xbox, Wii, GameCube controllers. Starting with the games over here, we have all the GameCube games first, mainly because I play GameCube games so often. So it's easier to grab just like, oh, I want to play like Lego Star Wars 2, so I got it stuck. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll play Lego Star Wars 2 and just like pull it out easily and just play it. So yeah, have the GameCube games. Next, we have two Genesis games. I have Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic the Hedgehog 2. This copy is my dad's original copy from whenever he was younger, and Sonic 2 is what I got him for his birthday a few years ago. These are the only two Genesis games I have on display because I like Sonic, and it's not like I don't like the Genesis. I'm just more of a Sonic fan that I'd rather display the Sonic games. Same with the two Xbox games displayed, Sonic Free Riders and Sonic Unleashed, since I like Sonic the most. I mean, I love the Xbox 360. I could display other games, but to keep it smaller, I just stuck with the Sonic games. And then right next to it is all my Switch games that I own myself throughout the almost 8 years of having the Switch 1. It's pretty big, at least for me. Out of like all the games, I think closest will be the Wii, which I'll show next. But yeah, I have all my Switch 1 games. I like all the red, how it just matches with each other, except for the Nintendo Labo one being the only different colored side. But yeah, all my Switch games are displayed. I love how I could just like, if I'm like recording a video, I could just like, same as the other ones, easily grab it. Like, oh, today I'm talking about Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. But yeah, that is all my Switch 1 games. Over here in this basket, we only have two Wii wheels. We have a Cars one and a Madagascar Kart one. I never had Mario Kart, so I don't have like the Mario Kart Wii wheel. In front of the top shelf of games, I have different Zelda and Ganondorf amiibo. Like we have Tears of the Kingdom over here, Skyward Sword, Ocarina of Time, and then Twilight Princess / Smash Brothers. On the bottom shelf, I have all my Wii games that I've owned throughout the years. This is a mixture of what my family has gotten, what me and my brother have gotten, and what I have gotten. Like, I'm still collecting Wii games to this day. Super Smash Bros. Brawl was like one I got Christmas of 2024. So that was like one of the more recent ones. But yeah, I have them all displayed. I wish that I had a spot for them to all just be turned the other way instead of like grabbing it like this and having to put it back. But I don't have any other space to put them vertically. So this is gonna have to do for now, which it's fine. I'm willing to deal with it. I mean, it's pretty small, so it's not like a huge stack I'm trying to pull stuff out of. Over here, we move on to the top three being my Wii disc games, so like the smaller ones like Link's Crossbow Training, Wii Sports, and then the Donkey Kong Jungle Beat that's all scratched that I got for $5. And then under that is my Wii U collection. I'm hoping to get a Wii U soon. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll wait for it. But I have my 8 Wii U games just all displayed right next to the Wii games. Because why not? Wii U. I really want a Wii U so I could play these. Because some of these I could play on Switch, about half. The other half, I can't really. I would need a Wii U for it. Like, Star Fox Guard is mainly the one that's like probably wouldn't least get a port. Maybe Smash Brothers Wii, because that's so different than Ultimate. But yeah, and then last but not least on the TV stand is the Xbox 360. I have it plugged in. Also, play Sonic, play any other games on the Xbox, like Disney Infinity, whatever. But yeah, that is the TV stand in all of its glory. Moving on, we have my desk. Start with the chair that I'm always using for videos, sliding in and out. I like using this chair just to, like, if I'm recording like my face, I like being on the chair turned towards this shelf, which we'll get to later. No spoilers. So yeah, I like using this chair. I like rolling onto the frame with it. Starting up here, we have different things displayed. We have the empty box of Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl dual pack. We have a pin set from Mario's 35th anniversary that's not open. This was the second one. I remember having to do challenges for it. Over here we have my only like 3 in-box amiibo, Meta Knight, Kirby, and King Dedede. These ones I got for my birthday back in 2022, I think. My mom got doubles of it from the store for some reason, so instead of returning them, I just kept these ones to keep boxed, and I opened the other set. Over here we have Hot Wheels Mario Kart. Top one I got from my friends from doing a play, and bottom ones I got for Christmas. And I think they're cool just to display. And over here we have the first pin set of the same challenges for Mario's 35th anniversary. Moving down to this shelf, we have PD Piper Piranha, which he's gone everywhere with me. He's been here, he's been at where I used to sit on the dining room table. He's been to college with me, he's been everywhere. It's my little plant that I don't have to water, because he's Lego. Down here I have my Luigi keychain from whenever Mario Kart World released. Alarm clock. I have Animal Crossing Legos. My girlfriend got this for me for my birthday last year. This one I bought on my own, $5 at Target. I have a Yoshi Connect. I have a painting that my girlfriend made whenever she was younger, and she just gave it to me, so I have it displayed. And then over here I have the Super Nintendo World Power-Up Band. Whenever I went to California for a church camp, we visited like the Universal stores in front. We didn't go in the park, and they had a Super Nintendo store, and I bought this because I love Luigi. Over here we have 3 Funko Pops, Knuckles, a Sonic, and Shadow. In here is just a little bit of books, magazines, old magazines like Game Informer, then some gaming books like my Disney Infinity official guidebook, and then encyclopedias for Zelda and Mario. Over here we have movies and my tote bag and old codes that I like keeping around. Down here I have my laptop. This is where I do all my recording for gameplay streams. I play games here too, and I edit here. I have a Acer Nitro 5, also an Acer monitor. I don't know exactly what it is. I use a Blue Yeti mic, and I use like Razer headphones. Currently I am using Rode wireless mic to record this audio. And for game capturing, I use Vivitar capture card. It's $20 at Walmart, and it actually does like really well for $20. I actually really love it. Editing software I use to edit all my videos on computer at least is HitFilm Express. There's a free version that I use. There's also a paid version that you could get, but I use the free version. It does all that I need. I don't really need the paid version. Sometimes I use CapCut if I'm using my phone or I need to remove the background for something. Down here, I have my Razer keyboard, and I have a Logitech mouse. I used to have, well, I still have it, but it's kind of broken, Razer mouse. It drifted to the left and wouldn't move from the left, so I just switched to my old mouse. And then for my mouse pad, I have whenever Pokemon TCG did the Pokemon Go set, the shiny Eevee playmat. I use that as my mouse pad. And then cables go all in there. And then there's like controllers and extra stuff that I keep storage in there. But yeah, that is all for the desk. Ooh. Last but certainly not least, we have this area. I think this area is the most proud I am of like the entire game room being displayed. Up here we have Vizio TV. The only reason I have this up because I have it connected for the NES and Genesis. The Samsung TV doesn't have like AV cables, like you can't plug it in. but this TV does, and I don't have like a CRT TV. So this is how I'm playing like the two retro consoles. Up in display, like on the very top, is Charizard. We have Mario. We have Skylander and Amiibo Bowser, which this is my first ever Skylander. I got it for like 25 bucks, which is a good deal for both his clown plane and the Amiibo. We have a big Yoshi that my friend 3D printed, and I bought it off of him for like 5 bucks. I like displaying him everywhere. Luigi Amiibo and Inobo Amiibo screaming in the corner. The first cabinet, we have NES games. Some of these are mine, most of them are my dad's. And the box Tetris I got for my mom. On the very top, we have the different Game & Watches that you could switch out for the Amiibo. And down here for the Amiibo being displayed is Samus, Bowser, 8-Bit Link, the original Game & Watch, and then the wedding Mario for Mario Odyssey. Next cabinet over, we have the Switch 2 display. I thought this was funny, just displaying the box. And then the only Switch 2 physical games that I have, Donkey Kong Bonanza and Mario Kart World. And then the Amiibo displayed is the Switch 2 exclusive Donkey Kong and Pauline. I thought it was fun because this is only on Switch 2, so it goes with the Switch 2 cabinet. Next cubby, we have 3DS and DS games. All of these are my DS games. Like with most of the collection, my brother also has stuff, but it's not displayed. I just displayed my stuff. But here, I'm fine with it being stacked like this, unlike the Wii, which I would want to find a better place because I don't keep my games in the cases for this one. I have like a carrying case that I keep all my games in, so these ones could stay up like this and be displayed. On top we have Toon, Zelda, and we have Emmy. In front we have Steve, the King DDD, Kirby, and Meta Knight that I unboxed, and Alex. In the middle we have Donkey Konga, the Japanese version. I thought it was cool. I didn't know where else to display, so I just put it in between there. Going down a cabinet, we have my dad's Genesis. Currently in it is Sonic 2. I like playing it now and then. I think it's really fun. Not much to say. Next cabinet is where I have books. And so I have Pokemon Adventures #1. This is the collector's edition. It has a bunch of the first stories of Pokemon Adventures. I have Ocarina of Time, full story, and 1, 2, and 3 of Twilight Princess manga. Right next to it, I have the Explorer's Edition book whenever I got Breath of the Wild, and it also came with a map, which is right next to it. Behind there is the Game & Watch Zelda edition from a few years ago. It's out of the box, it's the actual console is in my room. In front, the amiibo that we have is Squirtle for the Pokemon, and then we have Toon Link, we have Link's Awakening Link, Tears of the Kingdom Link, Wolf Link, and in the back we have a Guardian. Next cabinet is the NES. I use this more than Genesis, but this is like from time to time I'll have it plugged in. It's fun. I really like the Genesis. I like playing older games, finding roots of companies or like roots of games and playing them. Last but not least, down here, I didn't have a spot for it, and I got this for my brother's birthday, and we still haven't played it. I don't even know if it works yet, but Madden 08 for 360. Over here we have Ring Fit Adventure. Everything is in the box other than the game, but the entire ring is in there and everything. And back here we have a Master Sword that my girlfriend got me for our first year anniversary of dating, which I love. And yeah, that is my game room tour. As I said, I like to slide in on this to frame. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had fun talking about all my games, giving you a small little tour. Do you guys have your own game room? Tell me about it in the comments. I would love to hear about your game rooms, what your favorite thing is in there. What was your favorite part of my game room? What could I do better? And I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.